What's going on, everyone? I'm Jason Ashcraft from Helium Prime, Planeswalker of Romulus, Dire Peril. We got Toby back here chilling. You are watching Amber and Charisse.
Hey everyone, my name's Amber.
I'm Charisse.
We're back with another next video. Today we're doing Hammerfall, Avenge the Fallen.
Yep, and it's been a little bit since we've done Hammerfall.
It has. I feel like it has. I was actually just talking to somebody at work about Hammerfall. He said he liked up to No Sacrifice, No Victory album, which is the album I think we've done most from.
I'm not sure which album a lot of the stuff we do is from.
Last Man Standing, I believe. No, that's older. Enemies has said like one of the first ones we did. But we haven't done. It's been a year since we did Hammerfall.
Yeah, I remember it was either a year or two because I was looking.
Almost two.
This is almost two because this song is from their last, the last album they had released.
Okay, well,
yeah.
I'm interested to hear, the more like the newer stuff because all I've really heard is the old stuff.
Well, we did do one from this album also, Hail to the King.
Yes, that was the one we just most recently did, almost 2 years ago, back on June 29th.
And this song is also on that album. So, and I don't know, they probably, by now, they might even have another album out.
Music comes out faster than we can do a video for it.
With how behind we are, getting all these bands.
Well, let's check this out.
Yeah, let's see.
Alright.
Yeah, this is a pretty good one. Very high energy, pretty heavy, and yeah, he just sounds good as always. I just like he's got a nice clean voice. I just love his tone.
He's really kept up with his voice. Because honestly, it still sounds, I think, pretty much identical to like some of the really early stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say like he takes care of his voice,
Which, I'm sure as you get older, it's harder and harder to do.
Well, yeah, that's like, with age, you do have to keep on like working on your vocal technique and doing vocal exercises and things like that to keep your voice in a good place. That's like, that's the instrument as a singer, and you gotta that's an all exercise in itself, keeping the voice in a good place, and eating healthy, drinking enough water, and all that.
I'm sure like when you're younger, you can get away with like more time in between practicing, and you could be a little more, I guess, abusive of your vocal cords and everything, versus as you get older.
That's true. Like you do have to take more vocal breaks, like as you get older, because the recovery time is definitely going to be slower.
I'm sure that's why a lot of bands start slowing down on like album releases and like big tours as they get older. It's just not only are they, they're just tired. Like it's touring is really exhausting, I'm sure. But like,
oh yeah,
the back-to-back shows every couple of days. I'm sure.
Yeah, and then
really hard.
and when they're not like actively on the stage, they're getting themselves to whatever destination.
Mm-hmm. So, Joachim taking great care of his voice. I like the gang vocals, especially in this video with the crowd being involved. That's nice.
adding the crowd to the vocal. That's really good. Yeah, because but I will say Hammerfall is good with their having the gang vocals and pretty much almost everything I'll say, it seems like, and that's awesome because
I do like that about them. There's not a lot to the song. Like I like the intro, it was really good. Joachim's voice sounds great, but overall there's not like a lot to the song, I feel.
I mean, I guess I should say, like, obviously it doesn't sound like there's a lot, but musically there's a lot more than
I'm sure
that we could even go into. Because I mean, obviously it doesn't. I'll say this: it doesn't sound complex, but it's an enjoyable song. It's pretty heavy. And it's this is a nice one though to do at concerts, because when then they can join in and do the Avenge.
Yeah,
like that's a fun, and I will say they have great stage presence in this video.
Well, let's finish it off.
Yeah, let's continue.
All right.
Yeah. That guitar solo was pretty good.
Yeah. I think it would fit like I don't remember what channel it was. I was watching the thing on music, and like the guy like when guitarists just kind of go all out on their solo, like do random stuff just to like show off how good they are, but prefer more like kept in theme with the song, like the same rhythm or whatever. And I feel like this song did that. So I don't remember which one it was. I watched a lot of different YouTubers, but he'd like that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's having like the guitar solo sounded obviously good intentional fit with the song, and the rhythm.
Yeah, there are some times where it's like nice to have a guitarist to show off, but everything has its time and place.
That's true.
And I think a song like this, it fits better to have them just kind of have it more feel like it fits the song more, instead of just going all out.
Yeah, I mean, I would say like if the song in general was longer, maybe then you could add like maybe a second solo where they could be a little more, have a little more fun with it. But I would say like this still sounded really good. Like it still sounded really like he's a good sounding solo. So I can't complain. It sounded good, but it fit with the theme of the song and everything. Like just sounded like it fit nice. And that's really good because, with a shorter song, since it was shorter, you wanna while it didn't sound like there was as much going on musically, it did have like the solo was like the highlight.
Yeah. Yeah, Hammerfall is good. Not a number one band by a long shot, but like I do enjoy them. I might add this to my general playlist because I did enjoy it. There's not like one I'd want on my more selective playlist.
Yeah, because I'll say this was an enjoyable one. Like I said, this is definitely one that to be like at a concert because it's definitely one that the audience can get really into. As we saw in this video, all the people looked like they were really into the song and just having fun. In that venue. So I mean, and Keen, I just love his voice. It's just that pureness. But then he also does sometimes add like a little bit of grit too. So that's always good. But I would say I like this. I mean, yeah, it was amazing, but it was still pretty heavy, high energy, I gotta say. And they had great stage presence. So I think I'll give this a 7.25.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I think it was good, but I don't want to say it's quite really good. So, please check out links in the description for the video and all of our social media.
And we just want to let you know that both our Patreon and PayPal are now open, so please just send us your requests, and the links will be down in the description.
Until next time, bye.
Bye.